Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend so far. I definitely plan on doing just the same. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today, you know, since I missed Wonderful Friday yesterday, man, I figure I might just do a twofer for the day and just start my weekend on a high note so we can get back to another one next week and see what we got going on. We're going to start off by getting to some more Mark Normand today. Yeah. Well, I think I've done one other video of his, and I very much liked it. I like his style up there. He has a very interesting way of getting his jokes out, and he definitely knows how to pull the laughs out of you as well. So yes, we're going to get to another one from him today, and this one's going to be titled, You Can't Trust Google. Jeez. Well, geez, man, I want to know what he's talking about, because if there's something going on that I need to know, I mean, geez, Google, we've had a good relationship so far, man, but might have to bounce on you if something's up with what my man's talking about. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, Mark Normand with You Can't Trust Google. And if you like this reaction, please bottom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right? Please and thank you for that. Always remember. So, yeah, man. I missed Friday because I just wanted to, you know, just catch up on a little bit more Z's. Oh, my goodness. I worked such an early shift, and I don't work that early in the morning. You know, usually it's like 10 to like 6, 7 in the evening for me. But yesterday, man, it was just like 6:30 in the morning. I didn't get enough sleep the night before anyway. So, man, I just wanted to chill. But yeah, we're here again, and let's go ahead and get to the fun. I'm ready. How about you? Mark Normand with You Can't Trust Google, right here on Eddie B TV. Another one to add to the stand-up comedy list. Let's have a good time. Very much so. Let's have a good time, man. I don't want to have a bad time. Sheesh. What would be the point of that? Kind of like the opposite of good. Yeah, I know. All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go.
And now, Mark Normand.
All right. Hey, everybody. How are you? Yes. All right. I Googled the directions of this place. I'm a big Google guy. Let me ask you guys this. You guys ever Google something and then you notice on your Facebook wall there's an ad for the thing you Googled? Well, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
I was on my Facebook wall today. There was an ad for sexy cougars. I was like, hey, Google, that was between us. What the hell are you doing, buddy? I thought I could tell you anything. You're blabbing the neighbors? Take it easy, you know? Now I'm all nervous around Google. Now it's like that guy I can't trust anymore, you know? Now every time I Google something, I'm very ambiguous. Now I'm like, spicy Latinas or a friend. Can't be too careful.
Man.
Can I just say this to the ladies on Facebook? You're on Facebook, ma'am? Can you gals on Facebook just make a photo album called Swimsuits? All right? It would save us all a lot of time, all right? All that clicking, you with your aunt, you with your cousin, you with your parents, come on. What is this, a treasure hunt? Let's go. Give me the two-piece, jeez Louise. But that's women in a nutshell. Leave it on Facebook, you make us work for it, you know? Yeah, you're like, oh, you want to see me in a bikini? Well, you got to meet my whole family.
Yeah, that's a good line.
Good
That's
stuff.
a good line.
So I walked around the village a little bit. Any gay guys here? Wow, all right. Oh, it took you a minute there, gay. There you are, all right. Love the gays. You guys are my favorite group of people. I love gay guys. People always say to me, Mark, if you love gays so much, how would you feel if you had a gay son? I wouldn't mind having a gay son, you know? Having a gay son's like finding a French fry in your onion rings. You know, you're like, well, it's not what I expected, but I like these too. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Not a lot of black people here. Oh, there we go. All right. Good to have you. All right. Race is such a touchy thing in America, you know? Everybody's very awkward about it. I was talking to one guy at my last day job, and I was like, hey, man, what's the name of that new guy on the 5th floor, the really tall black guy? And this guy goes, whoa, I don't see color. was like, really? Did you really just say that? Did it really just come out of your face? So I looked this guy right in the eye, and I was like, hey, man, it's cool. I'm black. Okay. Yeah, he was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, aha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see where you
may not be racist, but you are a liar. Oh, yeah. So I got to mention this. We're talking about ladies. I think women get the short end of the stick in the whole sex game. I really do. Oh. You know, guy has sex with a lot of girls. He's a cool guy. Girl has sex with a lot of guys. Everybody makes fun of her. That's not fair. It's a double standard. I hate when guys pull this move. They go, hey, you know, I banged that girl. I'm the man. You go, yeah, well, she banged him too. And they go, oh, what a slut. Well, that's not fair. How come she's a slut now? How come she wasn't a slut when she banged you? You never hear a guy say that. Whew, she banged me? What a whore. Wow, you've got some problems, sister. Get your act together. This is a wake-up call, all right? Yeah. Yeah, we're so mean to promiscuous girls in this society, aren't we? Slut, whore, she's loose, she's easy. Well, what is that? Don't we all like sex? Why are we getting mad at the one group giving it away? You know? No, we all like Banana Republic. If they have a sale, nobody calls them a whore. Yeah? I don't get it. Where I'm from, we got a black president, gay marriage is legal, yet sluts are still oppressed. Yeah? That's the one group in this country that still gets stepped on. And I'm the only guy sticking up for these women, all right? Yeah, even women won't stick up for them. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, even women won't do it. They're like, these sluts will ruin it for everybody. No, you could put out too. I genuinely don't understand it. I feel like if we're gonna make fun of a group of girls, let's make fun of the prude girls, right? They're the boring, annoying ones. Let's kick them off the high horse. Yeah, they've had it too good for too long. Why do we reward these women? I don't put out till 3 months in a relationship. Yeah, because you have nothing else to offer. Get a personality together. Come on, kick it up a notch. Let's go. Because let's be honest, prude girls, they're like mom and pop shops. We all pretend to like them, but they're more expensive and they close early.
Wow.
Promiscuous girls are like Walmart, all right? Everybody makes fun of them, everybody talks down to them. But when you're inside one at 4 in the morning, you're like, man, I'm glad these are around. Thanks a lot, I'm Mark Norman.
Oh, man. That's a good line. That's a good line, man. See, you know what? I like this guy because I think he brings certain things to light, all the good, all the best unique comedians out there that we all don't think about, man. And you know what? I like his approach to these jokes that he brought up. All right, y'all. That was Mark Norman with You Can't Trust Google. Well, he got that one out of the way pretty quick there, but still. I like what he had to say in this one, man. Like, first of all, yeah, I do see that happening a lot. I think it's like trying to link everything together, you know what I mean? It was like strange the first time I noticed that because it took me a while to notice it, that, something that you search for on Google is on all the other sites you go to. And it's just like trying to remind you of it so much to be like, hey, just letting you know, you wanted to buy this, so you were checking it out, man. Hey, it's right here, man. It's all over the place. You just can't get through it. But yeah, man, I've noticed that. It's pretty creepy. But yeah, obviously, they don't advertise that kind of stuff on there because then that would just be unfortunate, man. I can imagine a lot of people getting fired for things like that if people were to find out, just because personal lives, we're not allowed to have one. But yeah, man, that's funny. I like what he did say, though, about the whole race thing, because one of the things I can't stand is like anyone saying something so stupid about race, especially I don't like it when anyone says stupid stuff pertaining to race, you know what I mean? But if you say something funny, that's fine, it's a joke, whatever. But I don't see color. Really? Well, that's what we have eyes for. We see everything, right? And everything has a color to it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like the stupidest thing that somebody can say. And I never understand why that is, man. It's just really, really funny how that works. But yeah, very dumb. But what else was he talking about in this one, man? Promiscuous girls, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't give a damn about promiscuity. I really don't. The reason that that promiscuous girls get all the flack that they do is just because of maybe how they're doing it as opposed to actually just doing it. Like me, I'm not against anyone doing anything they want to do. I just don't partake in certain things. Like me, I don't go to strip clubs. I think those are a big joke. I can't stand them. And, it's coming from a guy, so probably nobody will believe it, man. But as people that know me, boy. They look at me like I'm strange because of it. I can't stand strip clubs. I can't stand strippers, man. It's like, you know, so many people pay so much money to not even be able to mess with you. And that's one weird thing about it. But then on the flip side, you have escorts and hookers and all that kind of stuff, and then they do pretty much anything for a certain amount of money, which is like a step above. Me, I tend to be, you know, more in favor of porn stars, you know. I don't know why, you know what I mean? Maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe it's sort of a hypocritical thing, maybe. I don't know. Call me out if you want to. But I don't know, man. There's just certain things that people, you know, don't partake in. But when it comes to promiscuous girls, I know I kind of drifted off a little bit there. But when it comes to promiscuous girls, I just don't like females that like put a price or a condition on wanting to have sex. You know what I mean? Like, have sex because you want to, because you're in the mood to, because you're feeling inside that, wow, I would really like to have sex right now. You know, that might sound strange coming from me, you know, ladies, but I'm just being serious, man. That's the only kind of sex with a woman that I like at all. It's where I want to do it and you actually want to do it. I don't have to coerce you into anything. I don't have to talk for too long or convince you. That's not fun sex to me. You know, it sounds like, you know, some sophisticated form of rape for some reason, and I'm not with that at all. You know, every time I hear about all these stories about crazy things going on in the world with women and how they've been mistreated and abused or things like that, yeah, well, there's a lot of lies that some women have told and a lot of truths that have been ignored by others, and that's kind of just like really twisted how that works. We seem to be acknowledging more of the phony, full of shit women that are liars instead of really looking after the ones who have really been taken advantage of, and that's something that I can't get behind either. But ladies, from my own personal point of view, a prude is a bore, and you know, she's very full of herself, in my opinion. You know, to say that, oh well, this is precious to me, then somebody should have to jump through fiery hoops to get me. I've never been with that. I'm sorry to say it, man. This is just myself. I don't look down on you for doing something that I want, and hopefully something that you would want to. And at the same time, I'm not really jumping through those kind of hoops, especially at this age. Even back when I was coming up as a young kid, it just wasn't my thing. I know I might get some flack for that, but you know, do something because you want to do it. That's all. And if you do it because you want to do it, you didn't have to say something like, well, take me out on a date, or you have to be with me. I mean, granted, those things are okay too, but I mean, like, you know, be with somebody if you want to hook up with them, fine, whatever. But if you want to have a one-night stand here and there, I'm not judging. I don't really care, man, because I'm a guy, I do my thing. And a lot of these guys, like I said before in the past, man, they're only saying these messed up things about you because they didn't get no play. You know what I mean? It's just like, I understand like what some guys may say when it comes to like no one wants a woman that's been used up or whatever. I'm like, you're just mad because you're not the one who used her up. You know what I mean? It's just like a lot of hypocrisy coming from men. But then there's also reasons to not want some woman who's been all over the block and back. But hey, that's another issue. I'll get to that at a later date when I want to get more personal about stuff. But yeah, very funny clip from Mark Norman, man. I know he probably brought up a couple other things there that I missed, but you know, those are the things that kind of snapped at me a little bit. And like I said, I like the way he gets to things. You know what I mean? Like he really really knows how to like dig into something to the point where when he starts talking about it, you're thinking, interesting. You know, that's just kind of how I look at him. Very funny clip from him, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time. Mark Norman with You Can't Trust Google. And if you like that reaction, please hit on that like button for me. One more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right? Please and thank you for that. So yeah, this is going to be Eddie B TV wrapping this one up one more again here. Another funny clip from Mark Norman. I definitely want to get to more of him. I seen that he has a special out. I don't know if I'll get to it on Stand Up Special Tuesday or not, or if I'll just might react to clips to it here and there. I don't know how I'm going to play that out, but we'll see what happens. But this dude's very funny, and I definitely want to hear a lot more about what he has to say in his style of comedy, because although it's just jokes and all that, you know, you can read between the lines on certain things and actually take a few lessons, you know, from a lot of these great comedians. And love to get my laugh on, but I also love to learn at the same time. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. Had a lot of fun getting to it. Mark Norman, man, his way of comedy has grown on me from the first clip that I saw, and I've seen him on some podcasts here and there, you know, and I just like how he just breaks stuff down. Like I said, he's just a very funny dude. So can't wait to get to more of him. If you guys got a favorite clip from him, drop me some links in the comments, and hopefully I can get to one of them in the upcoming weeks to see what else we can have fun with this guy with, because he seems to be a hella funny dude. And yeah, like I said, can't wait to get to more. So until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.